Hello everyone. Just finishing the setup here. So I have my... Hello Neil Kane, how are you my friend? I have my YouTube chat, I have my Twitch chat, this seems fine. I have announced the stream on the Owlcat Discord, as is required. So let us go. Oh, my chat went away. Chat and chat. Okay, so let's continue. Yesterday we arrived at Act 5. So hopefully we can get this done today, either by dying or by beating the game. Same as usual, my friend, indeed. Today we shall be fighting some Necrons. The Necrons, in my opinion, they felt a little bit... How do I say this? I don't want to say rushed. I don't think they were rushed, but it... Ooh, new skill, damn it. I have to think about this. But it feels like they show up right at the end for just a little bit, and then the game is over. It always felt a little bit weird for me. But, oh well. Now, do I want anything from this? Again, Pain Resonance is not bad. I can also go for Incinerate in case I really want to go for a lot of fire damage. Although this feels like overkill. Because this makes them take another instance of damage straight away. And we can slow them basically. And stagger and or blind them as well. But Kibula does this. Too weak for a very frightening enemy? I'm not sure if that's how I would describe them. I think they have meaningful skills. Although, I will say that at this stage in the game, pretty much no enemy is that much of a challenge. So they do seem a little bit weak. Yes, that's a thing that happens, indeed. I'll just go for Incinerate, I guess, because we have the Brooch that lets us attack multiple times. So I guess this might be usable at some point. Kibula has this, I'm gonna let her do this. And we can take, what can we take? We can take, I guess, Strength to round that off. Okay, so now I need Argenta. Argenta can take Dash for extra mobility. Then again, space battles with them are terrifying. They can be. If you let the ship with the leader have a few turns, they will start doing stupid amounts of damage. I agree, completely. Let's round off strength here. Cassia, you... What do I give you, actually? I don't need Zone of Fear. Don't need this. Don't need that. Show the Path could be cool, but it's not necessary either. Mend Reality in case my Veil Degradation goes too high. This can be useful. Because other than that, I can set people on fire with this stuff. I'll go for this. In case we need to lower Veil Degradation. Seize the initiative? I wish. I wish. Don't need that, I don't think. Okay, so you take this and you can take... Agility for extra dodge, just because. Pascal... Does it even matter? Until the bounty never attacks the target marked to spray, stack does additional damage and gains half the bounty. Sure, I'll take raid. And you can take more perception. Because with perfect spot, this goes to 100. Heinrichs. Heinrichs is gonna take... I don't know what he's gonna take, actually. What do I take on you? Precognition. Make somebody act quicker. Perfect timing. Nah. Don't need this either. Is this useful for me? Not really. Do I just take Shield of the Emperor, give people deflection and armor? It's never bad. Okay, we'll take that then. In terms of characteristics, you're gonna take toughness to round off this as well. And Kibula... What do you want, Kibula? You're not gonna use this. This does not seem particularly useful. I can take Acrobatic Art. I'll never use that. I'll take Oath of Vengeance, sure. If somebody gets attacked, I can get some more damage. So here you can take Strength, for instance. Yeah, Strength. Okay, so my current quests are the quest for Ulfar, a quest for Marajai, and finishing the game, basically. So let me pray for some resolve, because we get like one resolve from this, I think. Yep, one resolve. And I know I'm gonna have some ship battles. So actually, before we move, let me check this here. I have this one that gives me 15 speed along with low acceleration and braking. I don't really know what low acceleration and braking does. I don't think I've ever used this. Determines the length of the ship's acceleration in end phase and the size of their respective zones. Engines with stronger acceleration and deceleration have large acceleration in end movement zones. I think this could be useful for my other ability to reload my ships, my weapons. So I prefer a strong acceleration. I'll keep this one here. And you guys seem fine. Ah, so since we had Argenta's quest, and she kind of gets removed from the party, she also gets removed from here. So it's very important to check this after any kind of quest, or if you expect a space battle. This could have been bad. Okay, and this is medium, it's fine. It's fine. We are fully protected. Okay, so we came from here. Okay. Destroyed ship. Nothing. A planet. I think there's a couple of planets here that have nothing. It feels very strange to have these empty planets when they're not even meaningful anymore. I don't know why they did this. Oh, there's something to do here. Ooh, okay. You found somewhere a Necron gun. Yeah, I know there's at least one Necron gun. I'm not sure how many of them there are. Now, I have never been able to decipher their language. And I think it's because I do things in a weird order. I'm not really gonna bother looking up a guide for it, let me just tell you right now. If I can't decipher it, I'll just go with it. But I would like to be able to. But here I think we're gonna have our first Necron encounter. Hello, Silvercase, how are you, man? People said just check everything before center. Okay. So I'm guessing center is like here, where the fight starts. We started very recently, Silverkiss, so you didn't miss out on anything. I simply leveled up my characters and that was it. Okay, so let's continue checking the periphery here. All cogitators at start the battle. Okay, so all of them, I think, have been checked. I will check the other side again. So we checked that. We checked all of this. Oh, door. Nice. I was on the lookout in case you started streaming, but I'm also playing Rogue Trader, so I got distracted. Where are you at in your run? This is done. Nothing there. More blood. Nothing here. Okay, so I think the only thing left is the center. I hope I got everything. Still chapter 2, got Janus and Dargonus. Ah, okay. But yeah, chapter 2 is definitely the longest chapter in the game. I think all Owlcat games are like that. Except maybe Kingmaker. Doing the Blades in the Void. Blades in the Void is quite cool. I think it's the one with the unique boss fight from Kibula. Okay, so I think I checked everything. So let's see what happens. We can beat these tests. Codes for traversing the minefields. Okay. No, Blades in the Void is the main quest of defending against Drukhari raid. Right, sorry. Since it has Void in the name, I'm like, it's Void Shadows, but right, it's not.
I'll wipe you from the face.
Okay, so we have a bunch of enemies, and the main problem with this fight is that they're all very scattered. So I'm hoping that my Carnival of Misery will do a lot here. And these guys can also be kind of annoying. So I will say Heinrichs can go over here coupled with Kibula. And she can maybe go in there and kill some people. And I'm gonna put Cassia over here together with my main character. And see what they can kill. And Argenta can chill over there, and you can chill over here. We're all very spaced out, but I think it's fine. Veil is also fine. I can set you on fire. Okay. You can take some temporary wounds.
But of course, Lord
and
Captain.
take an extra turn and see what happens. Okay, so we want Reckless Abandon, we want Bleed. We want Captive Audience. And I can do something like this and that. We're taking a lot of self-damage, but I think we're okay with this. Okay, so they're dead. I can jumpy jump over here. I can also do this, by the way. Okay.
I will not die in dishonor.
Killed. I have 2 jumpy jumps. Blood Oath. Blood Oath. Blood Oath.
As honor ordained.
I got 2 AP because of my Blood Oath, I think. Sometimes I get kind of confused. Okay. So this does a bunch of damage, right? I can even do this.
Reassemblement commencing.
Trust.
Okay, and we pass. Funny enough, no heroic act, but we're gonna get one now. So it's not a problem. Sorry, I'm still sick. Okay, so you guys come over here. We put this there. We put this there. And I think now we go for the super killy stuff. Everybody's on fire. I can move over here. Blow those up.
Nothing I can't do.
Yep. We inflame. Not sure who's left. I think all of them are downed. I think Gordon Pina sent me a message. Give me a sec. Yes. Streaming. I can't reach anybody, right? Yeah, it's too far away. So I will simply pass. And I can now give you this. Yes. And we inflame again. There is one guy left, that one. Now, these guys typically have a bunch of armor and you can only hit them from behind and stuff like that. But if they are on fire, they will still burn regardless, so we can just kill them. Okay, so he's dead. I thought there was one guy over here also. There is. The game just got kind of weird on it. Because of the way the fight went. So you go there. Kibula, you can jumpy jump on his butt. Heinrichs, you can buff people. Argenta, you can try and do something. Pascal, stay there. Okay, so yeah, just typical stuff here. Nothing special. We just do this, do that. Buff you, buff you, buff you. Curse you.
High momentum. That was insulting.
Let's see if I can actually do something with this. Yeah, he just dies. Yeah, he's playing stealthy. He was like, maybe if I don't move, he won't come for me.
Not a problem for me.
Which is a, you know, a fair assessment. Goods. But again, what I'm concerned about, as usual, are gonna be the space battles. Not really these. What did I uncover? Awareness test, but I don't know what. Okay, is there any loot for me? They drop no loot. Very interesting. Anything for me to read their language? Don't think so. Just gonna do a quick roundabout here. Broken cogitator, I suppose. Okay, let's leave.
Victory awaits.
I actually thought that this fight was the fight on the other planet that just says like Necron ring or something like that. But I guess not. I guess not. But yeah, I think we have... Oh god. Well, we have a fight. Seems like you pick one choice on last cogitator. Oh, and did I pick the wrong one? Maybe. Maybe I picked the wrong one.
Poised for a charge.
Okay, so we have 3 of these.
Not, Void Sailor.
Now, in my
And
experience,
the All-Father
the
be
issue
praised.
with these ships is you cannot play passive. If you play passive, you die. Because they have the Necron Lord. And how does this work again? The ship gains 20% hit chance and vulnerability. On the ship turn, if it's more damage than another ally ship, the Necron Lord relocates. Otherwise, the Necron Lord uses aiming protocol. And aiming protocol apparently is not here. It should be described, but it's not. But aiming protocol, I think, like doubles the damage they deal. So yeah, you cannot play passive on these fights. You cannot. So I have a plan, which is to be hyper aggressive. I have a lot of shield, I have a lot of hull. I don't think they can break through it in like one turn. So I'm gonna try and deal as much damage as possible early. So we shoot you. And I think we also want to prioritize the ship with the Necron Lord pretty much always. Okay, so I can also hit with this if I do this. I don't have my torpedoes, which makes me sad. Okay, so we shot both of these. And I'm doing this now because I want to use my expeditious reload. So every time we shoot in the acceleration phase, we can reload and shoot again. So right now I'm simply gonna go for, you know, pew pew. Nothing special here. Unless I want to also try and pew pew that guy. I think maybe not. I'll just reload and blast them with this and that. That's my plan. Okay, so shoot you like this. Okay, so this guy is now in his destruction phase. Every turn he will take 25% of his HP as damage. We reload. Also, quote-unquote, kill you. And now I will... I think I want to injure you, right? Not sure. I can also just go for this guy. I'll just go for this guy. Okay, he's almost, but not quite. And now I'm gonna move right, so I can give them my left side, because my flanks have a lot more shield than my front and back. You need upgrade torpedo skill so you can immediately use them. I know what you're talking about, but if I have that, I don't have this. Sadly. And I think I prefer this one. Yeah, so he's targeting my left side. Perfect. Perfect. He went for my friend. But it is a valid option, let me tell you. It is a valid option. And when I saw that, I was like, this is awesome. But I just ended up choosing these. So these guys I can shoot. This guy I would have to go around. So I'll just pop my torpedoes here. Okay, so we do this on you. Okay. Can I move? No, I can't move. I can do this. Whee! Okay.
Let us celebrate this victory with a great
We got 140 protection on each sector and double against enemy blast. Are you guys blast damage or something else? It doesn't even wait. Yeah, it doesn't say. So I don't know if this is blast damage, kinetic damage, or whatever damage. So I just keep mine, which has more shield. I do think the tooltips need to be improved in this game. Get some insight. Okay. Drukhari ships. This I think is for Marajai's quest. Yeah, I think this is Marajai's quest. So normally I wouldn't speak with Drukhari, but since it's for the quest, I'm gonna do it. Because Drukhari are just pure evil. We do not like them. We basically kill them on sight. Okay, so parley with Drukhari, runaway quest. And I think they're basically baiting us into a trap. Okay, I'll still say sure. Reach the Drukhari hideout. Okay. I don't think I'm even gonna bother leveling up Marajai. I will just assume he's not gonna do much and be done with that. We are in an empty area of the expanse. We can no longer go back. Can we? No, we cannot. So let's go here. I think this is the place where... Oh, I think this is Kibula's romance. Kibula's romance. Da-na-na-na-na. Yep, it is.
Domin, ever since you appeared in my life,
Okay.
when I first... forever. Can you truly read my soul so easily, Domin? Or are you just showing off in front of the one who trusts you?
Hope it's not baby news. I don't think so. We don't always have to play by the rules.
I can love you still from the shadows.
You can love
of the
me
web.
still.
Domin.
I sing of you. Oh,
My love.
a bath. And you are mine forever.
I love you. An eternity. We...
Okay, cool. And I think this will also give you an achievement if you complete this. I think I got it in my test run. So if you like achievements, Romancing Kibula will give you one. So let's try and deal with Marajai's quest. And if I can avoid space battle that's optional, I think I'll just avoid it. I don't think there's any point right now to try and go for it. What? Oh, this is not good, is it? I think this is because of Marajai's quest. We have 9 enemy ships. I think they're very scattered though. So, wait, so 2, 4, 6, 9. Okay, they're all very far away. So I think I can try to do this without going for ultimates right now. And again, I'm gonna try and be aggressive on this to see if I can make use of my reload.
It's about time you monkeys realized.
Hello, Baluk TW. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for the follow. We are on a dangerous space battle right now. I did not remember this was a thing. So I'm gonna put a torpedo here to deal with whatever may come. Go here, jump forward. So yeah, again, just being aggressive in general. You might help me out with this guy, so I'll try to focus on that guy. Maybe, right? Yeah, I'll go for him. A little bit of damage. We can increase the range here as well. And do this. That's very good. That is very good. Time for interceptors. I would say so if they drop torpedoes. If they don't drop torpedoes, I'm just fine nuking them with torpedoes. Can someone tell me which monitor I should interact to link an account with Twitch? Let me see if I can explain it to you in this battle. If not, I can show you in the actual ship. Hello, Aussie Noodle. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the channel. But Balus or Baluk, if you are in your ship bridge and you move to the left, you will find a door into your chambers, like where you have your safe and where you have Theodora's desk. In there, there's gonna be a small computer you can click, and that will link you into the Twitch drops. In-game virus. Hello, you are on Twitch, my friend. Thank you for the follow. We are fighting a lot of Drukhari, as you can see. I am not pleased by it. So 5 shots, 30 per shot. Yeah, I'm gonna prefer trying to hit him with this side. And I also want to hit him with this. So I would do this, I think. Reload. Shoot. Wait, because I can... No. Okay, this goes here. Sucky damage. Oh my god. Aha, there we go. In-game virus, Twitch is 10 seconds behind, I'm watching here. Really? Typically it's YouTube that's behind, I don't understand. Just dropped a follow for moral support. I appreciate it, my friend. I do need moral support right now. I think I'm kind of okay because the ships are very, very far away from each other, which buys me time. But, you know how I get in these situations. I'm gonna just conserve my shield here. There's no point using it. We'll just pass. Okay, they're all getting closer. Let's see if my torpedoes can actually reach somebody. Did you block the way from my torpedoes? Okay. Thank God. So this is the good side of having short burning. You have a lot of range. Plus the other ability we got as well, which gave us 5 more range. So I'll just go for this big guy here, since I can reach. And we killed him. Cool. But yeah, I'll show it to you in a sec, Baluk. These guys are still far. I don't like the fact that we're so far away from everything. I think I'll just run over this way. Or I can even just go here. Okay. I don't think they can reach me. Not sure either. But let's try it out. I'm gonna go here. Okay. We are gonna cover our right side in case they actually reach. Wait. What happened? Why can I move again? I'm gonna say this is a bug and I'm not going to abuse it because this shouldn't have happened. I went the full way. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's silly. Okay, so you guys are over there. Don't think I need anything here. I'll just pass. Or I can do this actually, wait. I can put this on you just because. The game is forcing me to I actually have to move? God damn it. Yeah, it doesn't let me in the turn. Okay, well, I have no option. My friends, you are my witness. I did not mean to get extra movement here, but it is what it is. Can I shoot somebody? No. So there's no point going there. I'll just go here. Keep my right side exposed for the extra cover. Okay, spread damage. Shoot there and me. I'll take it. That's perfect for me. Yeah, they are still far away. You shouldn't have spread the damage, but okay. Yo. That's enough, okay? That's enough. That is enough. So this deals the most damage. I'll just shoot this guy. And hopefully kill him. I guess you just get an additional extra movement. I got similar situation a few times as well. But that's clearly a bug. That has never happened to me before, and I have no skill for it. So it just shouldn't happen. Yes. Yes. I have my reload again, which is perfect. So I'll just shoot you. If I come over here, can I reach? No. Sad. Okay, this is going very well. Let me not jinx this, please. This fires on the left side, so I don't care about that. I'll just go here. This also makes me prepared for what's coming over there, which is just perfect. Yeah. I'm very happy with this. I am very pleased with this. Perfect. Torpedoes. I'm gonna strengthen my front in case they want to go this way. And we pass. They'll probably go for my friend. Yeah, keep spreading. Rip.
Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
You will be remembered, my friend. You will be remembered. The guy furthest away is that guy, so I'll go for him with the torpedoes. Now, this is bugged, so we just have to hover over here, and the game shows us again where we're supposed to go. Or where we can go, sorry. We have the reload. This fight is over. Okay. Okay, cool. Lots of enemies, but it wasn't too much of an issue. Okay, I'm gonna try to not forget to show you Baluk, but if I do, remind me, please. Okay, so let me just upgrade my ship before I forget. we can get
It's about
an
time
additional
you monkeys realized who should be
Scooby-Stacy.
leader.
Thank you, my friend, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I can get one more tiny wingcraft. And I can take Steady Hand 2 as well. I like this one a lot as well. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so that's the one. And then we take this one to further have a chance to reducing our cooldowns. Okay, so where do you have to go? You want to be in your Void Ship Bridge, and you can only do this after the tutorial, okay? That might be something that confuses people. You can only do this after the tutorial once you have gained access to the ship. So, from the Void Ship Bridge, if you just look left, you will see this here, to the Lord Captain's quarters. So you want to go here. And now, you go... So, you will see your main desk. And in your main desk, if you look over here, you have this little thing, link your account. So you just press this one and you should be linked. And I think this is also where you claim the drops once you have them. Let me also see this. Okay. Yeah, we are here in the Shrine of Remembrance, the Cordoned family. But yeah, that's all you have to do. It is a bit of a strange decision that you have to complete the tutorial to be able to link your account. That feels strange to me. But, you know, that's how they did it, so... It is what it is. Can I still purchase stuff from the Navy? I'm guessing not. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Let's go for Marajai's quest. So this here I think is optional, so I'm just gonna skip it. I think it's not for getting hands on overpowered items. The items are not that overpowered, right? And even if you have like a powerful grenade in the tutorial, does it really make that much of a difference? You got it? Okay, awesome. We got a Withering Shard. This can actually be quite cool because we have Heroic Acts sooner. Although I don't think I need this. Like, to beat the Chaos Spawn. But, like, what do you have? You have the Mind grenades. Like, why is this here, by the way? We can no longer use this, but sure. Maybe you can use the Mind Twist grenade to turn one of the cultists to your side. It's such a minor thing anyway, right? And I say this because I know a lot of people just, like, they want to get the drops, but they might not have even, you know, played the game yet. And being forced to do it feels weird to me. Okay, so Argenta can stay, and you can come here. This should be a quick fight. Do I level you up just to get some more HP? Okay. So, pay no attention to what I'm doing here. I'm just picking random stuff, okay? It's just for him getting extra wounds. Ah. Sure. Poor Marajai. He doesn't even get a proper build. He does not deserve it. He is evil. Do you have It Will Not Die? You don't. Take it. If anybody just joined the stream, this is just to get extra wounds. I'm not... I don't actually build my characters like this, okay? Antares, hello. I haven't tested the grenades. If the mind control units get targeted by the NPCs, and it's quite good because they can tank for you. That's true. Smells like 72 quests. I think I'm gonna get like 74. Because yesterday I counted 71. So if we get 72 from Marajai, 73 from Ulfar, and 74 from finishing, maybe 75 with this? I don't know. Assuming we get them, right? We might fail them for some reason. And you also told me about an item hidden here, right? Oh no, not this one. In the Necron camp, not this one. Okay, so ambush me, please. Oh, it's a trap. We did not expect this at all. No. They sent a whole cavalcade of Xenos after you. Okay, so we have a bunch of people, but they're all very low HP. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill this guy, the Beastmaster, to collateral damage, and this guy might get a turn, but other than that, I don't expect anything from this. Just go over there and be quiet. So you're playing first. I don't even really need you. But, okay. Wait, we have 8 action points already? I might want this on somebody. We'll see. I'll just buff Kibula in case she gets a turn.
Naturally.
Let's set you on fire. I guess I can just give you a turn right now. So what would I do with you? I can keep on burning her. So let me see if my brooch actually works on an extra turn. I don't know if it does. Okay, let's see. My brooch does work on extra turns. Okay. Okay. So just keep on burning people. Yeah. Yes, there's a lot of dead stuff around here.
I'll live another day.
Still a few people over there. Can I kill you in one shot? I can. Okay. Yeah, so... oh my god, one more level up. Is this the one for the AP? Not still. Not still, not yet, I mean. This is the exemplar one. So I can just give you extra defense. Right? Destroyer, no. 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 This is based on int. You don't need strength, right? I don't think you do. I can attack with my chainsaw, but I don't really need strength. I'm mostly about the dots. Just give you more HP when you get healed. I think I like that. Because if I go for metabolic overcharge, I lose a lot of HP. And from here, you can take what? That might not be bad. Because other than that, I think I am okay. Or I can just give you stabilizing factor in case we go to a fight with a lot of ill degradation. Sure. Kibula, what are you taking, my friend? I think you have some cool stuff at the bottom here. Veil degradation can just stay at 20 for all I care. I'm always... I fully realize that I play this very defensive, but that's just my way of thinking if I'm playing like in Grim Darkness, right? Because if somebody blows themselves up and knocks people prone, we can die because of that. And I don't like that. I do not like that. Give you extra dodge, for instance, is never a bad thing. Sure. And you can take... Let me see. You can take this one for more AP recovery, sure. Okay. For a moment I thought he's talking about DAV. What is DAV? You also give extra turns, so I can give you this. Eager Subordinates for more damage. Oh, DR. Veilguard. Okay. No. Not what we're going for. What do I even want with you? Yeah, give everybody crit at the start. It's never bad. What do you want, Pascal? You have great defense, you have eager for battle. We have know-it-all. We have peak condition. I'll give you steel shell for extra deflection, since you have your power armor. And then you can just take this. Perfect. Speaking of Dragon Age, with all the hubbub surrounding it, I actually started playing Origins again yesterday. I have started playing Origins again a couple of times. But I never really go through with it. I don't know why. I even started a video series for the channel, but I stopped like after 2 videos. I don't remember why. I think I will just give you attention. So my friends get extra buffs. And you can take more armor. Or more weapon skill. What else do we have over here? Nothing. Just take that. Okay, level ups, done. Is there anything of interest here? Huh. This is cool. If I needed Xeno artifacts right now, I would have a bunch of them. It's great. I only wish that the AI rules that you can give your party members had logic for spacing. You're talking about Veilguard, or you're talking about Dragon Origins? Because I know in Origins you can give them an AI for combat. I don't know about Veilguard. Really? This is empty? Oh, no, never mind. Black Hunt. Don't care about that. Origins. The game would be perfect if only you could tell the companions to keep spread and stay out of melee from enemies. I understand what you're saying. I almost never play with the AI. I typically control every character by myself. Which I realize is, you know, a lot more work, but I do prefer it that way. I love the AI part in Origins. I want to love it, but it really just needed spacing rules. It's not very complicated to implement this, I would think. Sometimes those things can be a little bit more complex than we think.
I won't tolerate weakness.
But yeah, at this point we just have to play with what we with what we have available. Unless somebody had like a mod for the AI. There's already a priority system with rules that you can give your companions. Yes. That's the one, like, if you are being attacked, you can tell somebody to shield bash the attacker. Something like that, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna avoid this. I don't see a reason to fight more spaceship battles, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Why do we get extra components at this point? It does nothing. It's very strange to me. You could then put those rules near the top of the priority and everything would be fine. I can tell you right now that I can very easily imagine those spacing rules being quite difficult to implement. Why does this have a question mark? I explored this, correct? Fairly certain I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's just a weird thing. I think it's because we start here, we never actually navigated over here, that the game thinks that we never have been there. Okay, so I think in this planet, I think we have Ulfar's quest. You bitchy... you bitchy ships. Drukhari Medusa. Kill it. We got pain blocker, okay. Yeah, and you see, I've never used a consumable in the entire game. It's beyond me. I never remember. We got a blade. Okay. Let's go over here. Missed the start of the stream. Did you get the Necron language? I don't think so, in-game virus, because if I understood correctly, you have to, in the first area that you find Necrons, you have to interact with all of the cogitators, which I did, but I think on the last one, you need to pick an option, and I think I picked the wrong one. So I'm guessing this is gonna be my third playthrough where I failed to learn the language. Hello CK, welcome my friend. Only thing useful is medkits. Yeah, and even then, it's mostly like at the start of the game. So Ulfar has gone rogue, kind of. But yeah, basically in-game virus, what I did at the start of the stream was I leveled up my companions. And I went for that Necron area, nothing special happened, and then you joined. So you didn't miss out on much. Why is this grayed out? Because of previous options, I imagine. Okay, so talk to Ulfar. Okay, what has happened here?
It's about time you monkeys realize.
Tomato Pops, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. You use the Scorchers to set up a Firestorm when I don't have a burning target and I don't want to use my Blood Oath for the setup. Yep, that is a very good use of them. Since I have Cassia, I didn't really need them, but that's also why I took those, right? I think it's these here. Yeah, I even equipped them, but I've never actually used them. None of the guides mentions right order, all just say click all the clickers. Let's see. Maybe I have it and I'm just not aware of it. We're gonna find out, I suppose. Okay, so Ulfar is in a special compartment, right? I think. No, wait, where is he? Oh, Voxmaster, wait. I was like, when I did this quest with Ulfar, we didn't have that entrance, so it would be strange. So yeah, I guess this is the way. Okay. But I do agree the Scorchers, I think, can be very, very powerful. And since you get them regularly from the colonies, you can use them kind of freely. Okay, so you can count on me. But I did notice in-game virus that when I reached the last cogitator, there were two options. I picked one, and I was unable to pick the first one later. So I picked the second one, I couldn't pick the first one after that. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what may have done it, I don't know. But we're gonna find out once we actually reach a Necron site to learn exactly what we might be missing. Okay, so we have you guys, Argenta is sitting out, yeah. Do I bother leveling up Ulfar? I mean, it's only 2 levels. It's 3 levels. Just take that. I am just picking random stuff, okay? From here you could take... this one? Sure. Only used for kits and heals is to remove fresh injuries. Stims are just pointless. And I'll also say you don't even need to remove fresh injuries with those, because if you have a Biomancer in the party with Invigorate, you can just remove them. What a messed up, horrible build you're doing. What are you thinking? Yeah, these last few levels just ignore everything that's happening. I do not play with these characters. I'm just leveling them up kind of because. Okay, done. Ulfar, let's find your brothers.
Time.
I think you might be sad by the state we find them in. Might as well give us pets to place in those slots. Well, we do have one, like our little Vox thingy. But I still think you have useful stims. Like the Scorcher can be very good to set up certain encounters for sure. Ow. There's also one that gives you like 4 AP and 4 MP, right? So if your goal is to burst people at the first round, that can do a lot as well. Honestly, I should be using that. I should actually be using that.
The stars.
Dead brothers of Ulfar. The Swede Marines, as in-game virus would say. The IKEA warriors. Let's sip from the horn, God knows what. And now we see ghosts. Defeat the vengeful spirits. Cassia plays first. We can hit 2 of them. So Cassia goes here. Main character goes around here. Heinrichs can go here. Kibula... Actually, you go here. Kibula goes there. Pascal can go here. Oh, and Ulfar, he's also here. You can go there. Fun detail about J-Romance. She reprograms your Vox to shout new lines. Really? Okay, that's actually awesome. That's actually awesome. You're talking about like the random lines they say every now and then, right?
I am at the hour of applause.
Ah. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Those are the kind of details that I like in those quests, honestly. You can't see me. Oh. You can see that at least, okay. I mean, it's such overkill what we're gonna do here. What? Oh.
Do not dare ask.
Really, dude? I have no line of sight.
If only that were possible.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. No. The game... the fight's not supposed to be over. Game.
Take a knee.
God damn it, man. The game bugs out when you do a lot of damage.
Sons of Rus, come for
They come for you. I think the best thing about Ulfar are his voice lines. They're really cool. Space Marines.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Well, the usual deal as we know.
Suits my purposes.
You lived! You lived! I am impressed.
In the name of House Orsendo, I shall prevail.
Also, first time you go to bed with her, the bridge Vox officer tells you she broadcasted the whole thing throughout the whole ship. Okay. I guess I like Jay a little bit more now that I know that. I wonder if a game like this would benefit from a new game plus option where you just have all the companions from the start. It would throw the story out of whack, but it could be interesting from a gameplay perspective. I think you said it. I think you said it all with throwing the story out of whack. Right? I think that would be too weird. But I get what you're saying. I think they could maybe make the game a little bit harder on the higher difficulties though. That's called crew motivation. Hello, not a lefty. I see you are near the end of the run. Hopefully, yes. We still have some space battles ahead of us. Does this matter? And turn the two wolves away from the empty shedding of blood and this one but from you. Oh god. Okay, at least we can do something here maybe. I'm so awful at the skills, man. Okay. Okay. It's not that unheard of to have things like that, the New Game Plus system in JRPGs with lots of companions. I don't think I know, but I don't typically play JRPGs. So I wouldn't know. For me, New Game Plus is like Dark Souls. At that point, it's like you've already done the story, hence why it's the New Game Plus. Yeah, I understand, I understand. Hello, Mike. Welcome, my friend. If you enjoy the grim dark grit of this game, you must surely want to try the Veilguard. I assume you are being sarcastic, because I've heard the opposite. Why? Why do I have this option? It's pointless. Okay, let me check out my ship, see if everything's up to speed. No, God, you see? You see? We have to check these things all the time. God damn it. How much do I have in terms of scrap? Oh, we have 1,000. Okay. But do I even care about this? No, right? This is like ramming. Yeah, no. Let's just say Veilguard is Warhammer 40k with the dial for Grimdark set to -25. Yeah. Not a lefty. Keeps trying to deceive me.
The future is...
We have some more Necron guys. And we will go for the typical approach, which is we want to be hyper-aggressive with these enemies. Not in the least, I have not tried it myself, but having seen some of other people's Let's Plays, I can honestly say it's the grittiest Pixar film I've ever seen! The grittiest Pixar film, I love it! Oh god. Okay, so... Let's do this. I want to target that guy first, because he has the Necron Lord. We don't want to give turns to the Necron Lord. He will make the ships deal double damage, triple damage, and that's how you die in these fights. So we move up, and we are very aggressive. Very aggressive. I could have used this. But I did not. If I strafe right, I can shoot this guy as well. Okay. That's a plan. So strafe right. You're almost dead. So now... now what do I do? I think I'm gonna get myself right in the middle of them. Which may feel a little bit strange, but I think it's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay, so this guy has restarted, basically. Shoot you again. Ah, 17 HP, dude, come on. Let's set you on fire and break you. Okay. Let's also kill you, basically. Okay, good, very good. And I am going to protect my front in case this guy runs to go nuts. And we have Torpedo here as backup for our next turn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because without the upgrade from the Necron Lord, they don't really do much. There's a mission near the beginning that tries to emulate Origin's grittiness. After that, it's a fantastic journey in the lands of unicorns and cute darkspawn. Oh god. Yeah, I will say I love the grittiness of Origins. And the kill animations, man, they were super bloody at the time. I love them. I love that game. That game is so good. Like, 4 HP. You're dead anyway. It's fine. You are also dead, and you are basically also dead. Three HP. Okay. Let me see the game, please. Thank you. Okay.
A barbaric display.
Oh,
I am surprised we survived.
this is better than mine. Did you hear Argenta saying she was surprised we survived? Woman, we took no damage. And you are complaining that we barely survived. Okay, so what's over here? Please say something. There it is. Oh my god, a level up. Xenoscript. I am honestly not being hyperbolic. The tone of that game in terms of its script, delivery of voice acting on choreography of action sequences would make you think it's aimed at prepubescent children. Yeah, that makes me a little bit sad. Because I love Dragon Age because it was, you know, grim, dark, gritty, like a dark setting. Not a happy setting, a dark setting. And if they move away from that, I get upset. We have actually reached max level right now. What do you want, Argenta? You could take that. I'll just give you Steel Shell. I think that's being too harsh. From what I've seen, the voice acting isn't a problem, the written dialogue lines are the issue. It's bad to conflate the content of what the characters are saying with the performance of the actors saying it.
A new challenge for me?
God damn it, sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe if the game is on sale I'll try it at some point, but I didn't play any of the previous ones. A friend of mine told me that this Dragon Age doesn't lean so heavily in the previous games, which I guess can be a benefit for new players playing the game. But for people invested in the world, I think it's a downside, right? Okay, no other cogitator thingies. We're gonna have a fight. Okay, it took a little bit to get going. So Cassia plays first. I don't really have a very good way of grouping up multiple enemies here. Maybe you two? Argenta can go behind cover. Pascal can go behind cover. Heinrichs can go there. Kibula can go here or there. Okay. I can look past the Vilgard aesthetic if I absolutely have to, but the immortal companions, minimal companion damage without use of the pause wheel, and enemies only focusing on the main character. Is that something locked to the difficulty setting, maybe? Opinions can vary, but for me, delivery has all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. It's a kind of exaggerated you would use for a young child who would struggle to pick up on subtleties. Hello, Zuyen. Welcome to the channel, my friend. For me, it is the writing, the Kunari looking like cow descended, and the pushy non-binary stuff. In the end, this game tries to be like God of War 2018, but without the thing that makes God of War great, the story and the companion dialogue during world exploration. Okay. I will just say, I don't mind what you said. Let's just try to keep the identity politics out of this. Because that can lead into complicated discussions, I would say. But maybe they try to go for like a more... a wider kind of audience, and that may end up alienating other people, is what I'm guessing, honestly.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
So who do I go for? These guys are weaker. I'll go for them, I think. I can put this here. And Argenta can take this, and Pascal can take that.
Not a servitor.
I can't actually do this on anybody. I can. I can do it here. Okay, sold. I broke Kibula's... No problem, Zuyan. No problem. I'm just saying this because we've had a similar discussion in the past, and, you know, there's different opinions and things can get a little bit hectic. No issues, don't worry. As for the writing, overall story structure is great, individual dialogue lines are bad. Voice acting is okay, there's only so much the actors can do with that material. Yeah, the gameplay direction, if you're someone, as we've discussed before, who likes the origin style of gameplay, then we're gonna be sad, yeah. Because this is much more action-oriented. What am I doing? Kibula, curse you, give you a turn, Kill everybody. I think that's the plan. Okay. So more people have joined the fight. Can I burn them from here? I can burn him. Can I one-shot you? Maybe. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of attacks anyway, so... Who can I see? Sad. We have other people playing, friends. Not just the main character. Holy crap. It is raining heavily outside. Holy Jesus. Hello, friend.
Death comes in silence. The
I'm done with this one.
Damn it, I can't help it with all this talk of Dragon Age. I've quit out of Rogue Trader and I'm going to play some more Origins. It's never a bad choice. Cordant, I still remember the intro for the Battle of Ostagar and the fields, man. It's like being in Helm's Deep against the Orcs. I completely agree. I love that cutscene. It is very good. And it sets the tone of the game brilliantly. The problem is simple. Velgard always errs on the side of caution, no risks taken, whatever people are more likely to complain less about. That's what BioWare chose to put in the game. You know what they say, man? When you compromise too much... What is actually the saying? There's a saying for this. If you compromise too much, you get, like... half of the good idea and half of the bad idea, or you just get crappy ideas or something. And I tend to agree with that. My plan is I'm gonna kill everything just with Inflame. Because otherwise this will take too long. Can I buff you? No. Yeah, this works. Oh, I think I actually missed. No, don't hit Pascal. Come on. Like this. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's burn.
You'll regret this. Not a problem for me.
You were not dead yet? Come on. What is the hardest CRPG to Iron Man from your experience? Hello, JT. From my experience,
None
the
shall
hardest
stand in my
CRPG
way.
to Iron Man. I am going to discount Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 because they don't have an Iron Man mode. Okay. I think that makes sense for this argument. Let me see. Are we talking... which difficulty are you asking about, JT? Max difficulty or like medium difficulty? Yeah, I did not get the language in-game virus. I'm sad. Kick. Oh well. I don't think it makes a difference in terms of quests, right? I guess you just learn more about the story. I think Pillars 2 Ultimate is the hardest challenge. Oh, I would not say that counts. Those added challenges like playing solo and stuff like that, I would not count that for this discussion. Because if that counts, then yeah. To me, that's insane.
Follow my lead.
I would say, JT, typically I like to play on the highest difficulties. So I'm gonna use that for this answer. I think Pillars of Eternity can have some very deadly situations, both the first game and the second game. The first game you can have deadly places in the entire game. The second game, it's mostly in the early game. In the early game you have some very, very dangerous areas. But once you get going, it becomes easier. But I would still say that Pathfinder Kingmaker probably takes the cake
Victory
in terms of being the
awaits.
hardest one. Yeah, yeah, Max, since you suppose that's what I usually do, I'm gonna say Pathfinder Kingmaker. Because that's a game that if you don't know that game entirely from memory, you can just get one shot out of nowhere. Simply because you forgot that an enemy exists hiding in that one place. It's very, very easy to die. Wrath of the Righteous can also be very deadly, especially if we're talking about ambushes. But in Wrath of the Righteous you have Last Stand. And Last Stand makes Iron Man in that game a lot simpler. Because you can just bypass a lot of very deadly mechanics with that. To be fair, there are some classes that make Pillars 2 Ultimate significantly easier, like the Arcane Turtle, by just being super hard to kill while still doing okay damage, still not easy but quite doable. The thing for me for the Ultimate is that I would never have the patience to even try it. I think it's gonna be such a long and just slow experience that I don't enjoy it. And I like playing my CRPGs with a full party. I don't like playing solo. So I would never do that. This is quite good. As far as messaging and preaching, the safe option nowadays for developers is to have as much of it as possible. I personally don't care in the slightest about that. But okay, we're talking about Velgard, yeah. We need the Pillars 3 because I'm afraid that Awakening... Yeah, so Avowed will still have the same problems as Velgard. I hope not. I think Pillars has a better setting, a darker setting than the more recent Dragon Age, I think. So I'm hoping not, but what I am afraid of, Zuyan, is that Avowed just becomes like a different Skyrim. And I don't want that. I would prefer to get a PoE 3, for sure, like in the proper CRPG style, but that's not the way they went with it. I'm just gonna hope that Avowed is a cool game. I will want to play it. I will definitely want to play it. I don't like that Avowed is a Skyrim-like in gameplay. Give us a new CRPG, damn it. Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe if the game sells well, we could have a PoE 3. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of if Avowed sells well, then that's an indication that going for a Skyrim-like game is better than the previous PoE games. Which would be very counterproductive. I'm getting an itch for some Original Sin 2 for some reason. That happens to me a lot as well, my friend. Honestly, I would be surprised if Avowed has the same feel as Veilguard, and also very disappointed. Yeah, I don't think so, right? Because the world of Eora and the games they've made before don't seem to be that style that you guys are describing for Veilguard, so I have some hope in that regard. But yeah, I do really hope they don't go in that direction. I don't think they will. I hope they won't. I think my hope for PoE 3 is kind of like non-existent. I don't think they're gonna go for it. It would be really cool though. Okay, so before I start this battle, let me just read the rest of the chat here. I totally agree. I hate doing CRPG with only one character. Yeah. But Pillars 2 at least gives you many tools to make it doable. Ah, still, man, still. Not for me. I fear that if Avowed doesn't sell, it will axe the IP. I think the IP got axed already, kind of, in PoE 2, sadly. You think BG3 already showed them that the CRPG can be the best choice you can make, but the quality needs to be very high. I think that's what they might be scared of, being compared to Baldur's Gate 3 and failing. That's gonna happen every time now. And I hate that. But let me do this fight, because if I go into that rant, it's gonna take a while. So let me just do this quickly. We also need to break these, because if we don't, the fight is endless.
The dynasty will rise again.
Can I hit the thing? Apparently I can. Cool. Already heroic act. Okay.
My time is now.
Okay, so that did not get hit. Can I kill it with AoE? No, that's cheating.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Well, this time the better option is a PoE 3 kickstart. I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Anything that would give me a PoE 3 would make me happy. Don't forget boots on this map. Let me see if I can find them. Ah, I like this sniper. I remember this one. Deals additional damage based on the deflection of the target. Can be cool for the last boss, I think. Ooh. Ooh, that's for me. That's for me. But it's had a long development cycle, so it's hard to know if it's the same studio these days. We're talking about Avowed. Yeah, man, I don't know what to expect already. You suck at DOS too, Mike? It takes getting used to. When I get my game going, I can give you some tips. This is... Ah, no, this sucks. Heavy void suit. No. Okay. Before I forget, where are the boots?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Not everyone can be Larian. If every developer adopted the Larian model today and took their time to make their dream game, we wouldn't get a new game for 7 years. And again, I think Larian does some very good games, But one thing that I would prefer, as I've been mentioning, I prefer a darker setting. Right? So, if you've played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, if you've played Pillars of Eternity 1, if you've played Witcher 3, you know what I'm talking about in terms of a dark setting. And Larian, even though they can make some great games, they're always more on the goofy side and more humorous side, and I would prefer something different. Awareness check on the shuttle, so I messed that up, right? Yep, messed it up. But those were the parry boots, correct? So I don't think it's much of an issue. Yeah, and I mean, goofy can be kind of fun, but that's not my preferred approach to games. Only thing I didn't like in DOS2 is their weird approach to armor. I actually love that. Because I played the first Original Sin, and not having armor just meant you got knocked down by every single thing at the start of the combat, and I hated that. Yeah, so if it's just a parry boots, I can just live without them. Okay, so one more ship battle. Let's not die on this one. I think it's the last one. I also think I have all of my ultimates. You can't have that many funny animal dialogues in a grimdark setting. That's probably why. And you know, that's why for me, it's a hard choice, right? Because one of my favorite things in the Larian games is the animals talking. I love the way that they give personality to the animals, like the dog on the first beach. I just think it's very fitting. I love that. But again, I would still prefer... Why are my ultimates on cooldown? They were all ready before. Okay, whatever. I hate it because I personally love to build balanced groups, personal preference, but balanced groups felt punishing in the OS2 because you would attack, spell, armor, and physical armor at the same time, essentially making fights twice as long. Yes. I am still gonna play with a group like that, because I like playing with physical and magical. Although I agree, if you just want to go for effectiveness, you should go all out in physical. That's probably the best one. But you can still break a lot of the armors anyway, so it's not that bad. Okay, let's see. I can target that guy. I can also use this to target somebody else. Then I move in, shoot, reload, and shoot again. That's the plan. Okay. Cordant, I really hope that the mod are going crazy with the mod tools from BG3. Neverwinter Nights 2 remake. I will only have hope in those mods when I see them. Not before. Okay, let's make sure we don't die here. Same strategy. We want to go hyper aggressive on these enemies. That is the path to victory. Target the one with the Necron Lord. Decent damage. Increase range. Shoot. I guess you. No, you. Okay. Now. We move up, pew pew. And then pew. Okay, so that guy is gone. Okay, I nearly pooped my pants because this isn't ready, but it's because I need to move first. I think I'll just come here and then maybe even dodge right. And show them my left side. You missed almost all of that. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna move right and protect my left side. And I might even restart... I think I'm fine with this. At least Rogue Trader has working ship combat, not like PoE 2 where the first thing you do is going to board right away to skip the ship combat. I actually learned to do the ship combat, but if you just want to speed it up, then yeah, just board and kill them all. Okay, so you are dead. Okay. Go there. He's in the evasion field, which is awesome for this. Okay, he sent the Necron Lord over there. So, I am going to go for this guy now with my torpedoes. Because he has the Necron Lord, he needs to go down. Bitch is too far away. Okay, let me see here. I can do this. Still don't have my ultimates, which is annoying me very much. Ah. Now that's proper damage, okay. You are dead. I'll protect my left side here from these two. Sorry, I'll read chat in a second. I just don't want to die to the last ship battle. Okay, he died. He is basically dead also. You are still very much alive, but you are kind of meaningless. We now have our ultimates. Now I don't need you. Okay. Couple more shots, he should die. Almost good. I'm gonna call my friends. You dealt 1 damage. Psst. I think he's dead though. You should not go into the asteroid field, man. Okay. We're done. We can even upgrade our ship. Let me check out the chat. With the unlock of the level design, I think they will do some fun stuff. There is people making Avernus maps. Well, I mean, I hope so. I hope so. By the way, coming back to difficulty in PoE 2. While I hate playing CRPGs with one character, what I did for some runs in PoE 2 is reduce party size to 4 to make it a bit... Sorry, cough. To make it a bit harder. Felt good, I must say, and because of multi-classing, you still can have everything you want with a 4-person party. Definitely. I think you can play it with 4 people. I prefer 6, but that's me. Not a lefty. For me, the worst thing about the OS2 is itemization. It combines almost pure RNG nonsense with heavy level scaling, meaning that gearing is a constant and tedious treadmill. I agree. I do hate the way that works. And if you steal from a merchant, you steal the items at that level, and you can't steal afterwards, which is annoying, again. Also, there are very few items with any personalization and placement that makes the acquisition feel like a real accomplishment. Compare the variety and quality of predetermined gear in Pillars 2, it's not even close. Yeah, and as in-game Virus is saying, item enhancement in Pillars is fun. There's a what they call it gift pack feature in the OS2 that allows you to bring under-leveled items back to character level for a price. Oh. I think if you do that, though, you are locked out of achievements, right? When I get to play Rogue Trader, I'm definitely naming my ship after my favorite Wrath of the Righteous character, Setsuna Shai. As you should. I mean, my ship... my ship is named after somebody in Pillars of Eternity 2, right? We have the little piggy pet called Chauncey. So this is Chauncey the Second. I love that pet. We can take... Why am I even doing this? Because we're done, right? We don't have any more ship battles. Famous last words. But I don't think we do. Okay. Are we prepared, my friends? I think we are. Do I want to give any of these new items to anybody? 3 charges of a hollow field out of combat. Whenever the wield suffers damage, 1 charge is removed to prevent this damage. If there are no charges left, the wielder becomes staggered until the end of combat. That is fine. I'll give you that. I am a BG1 and 2 child, so I also prefer 6. Yeah, BG1 and BG2 for me are like the go-to classic RPGs. Deactivate the mines. Okay. Oh god, is there another ship battle? Please say no. Please no more. We just had one. No more. The game is keeping me in suspense. God damn it. No ship battle. No ship battle. No. 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 It's Nomos. I think. Yeah, it is. Sure. You can take his body. Yes, activating gift pack features disable achievements. Yeah. I personally don't care about achievements. I still haven't 100%ed Baldur's Gate 3 after 1,500 hours. No way I'm doing the Emperor achievement. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about achievements either. But I know that a lot of people do. So I'm just saying this in case somebody reads this and thinks they can just use that to beat like tactical and stuff like that. And beware. We can say goodbyes, but nothing changes, right? Yes, this is just lore and for fun. I'm just gonna go. Dream Team. A to the K. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Holy crap, I didn't realize this was on Steam. This was a stream and not a VOD. I love your content and I'm thrilled I caught the stream. Keep up the great work. I think you're catching the last stream for this game. But thank you, friend, for being here. In any case, all of the previous ones, all of the previous streams are also in VOD. If you want to check it out. Sunlight Ninja. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome.
Pitiful their empty shells look.
Then what is the next game? I
The
don't know.
Undying One cares
I
not
don't
for
know,
the souls
Drukhari.
of Xenos, and
I
so
have to
what
think about
awaits
that.
them after death
Because
is
I'm doing this
terrible
stream
indeed.
like every day because this week I had vacations. I probably will not have the time to do it as constantly. But I would definitely want to try and keep streaming at least every now and then. Because I have liked the experience. And it's very different to talk to people live instead of through comments, you know?
I won't tolerate weakness.
So we have a big Necron fight here. Die.
Die, inhuman scum!
Die, you human scum! Yes. So Kibula can maybe take care of this section, and I'll take care of that section. Or I can just give every turn to my main character. Like, why not, right? So Cassie can come over here. I can stay over here. Whoops. Pascal can go up here. And Argenta, you can come over there. Is Honey Pop your next Let's Play? No. No. It is not.
Let's see.
I think I know what that is. I think I do.
For the throne's glory.
I would have liked to buff Kibula. I still can if I want. I guess. So let's buff her. Set you on fire. Give you temporary wounds. And I can give you an extra turn right now.
I won't object to it.
Okay, so this guy is kind of weird, right? You need to do something with him. Or he only takes damage from behind. Something like that. Yeah, he takes 95% less damage from every side except the back. Okay. Can I AoE people down? No. I would have liked to have Cassia there. I can still kill you two. Okay. Set you on fire. And inflame.
Curse you, miscreant!
Okay. Could have been better, but I think I'm okay.
The Triarch is eternal.
Okay. I can do this also. Heroic act. I should have done this as well. Inflame. Or actually, let's have him take more damage. And now inflame. And I think you died to this.
All too easy.
Yep. Okay, so give me the turn again, and we kill everything.
Cower before my might!
Done. Cordum's narration style fits both streaming and recorded video extremely well. Many streamers sound extremely different depending on type of content. Yeah, I mean, I tend to do the same thing on the stream that I do on the YouTube videos because it's the only thing I know how to do. And when I start the stream, I typically have like, what? 1, 2 people watching, and only after like 15 to 20 minutes do people start joining. So I start talking as I would in a YouTube video, like explaining what's happening and what I'm doing, stuff like that. Cordampt is a one-trick pony. Yeah, I mean, you can also see that on this type of battle, right? My Pyromancer is killing everything. I'm thinking for the final battle is going to be different. Because the last boss triggers different phases. So I can't just one-shot him. This is just story. Yeah, die.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, there are goods over here. What? Why are there secret cargo goods at this stage in the game? I don't get it. I really don't. What am I supposed to do with the cargo now? Sanguine Thirst. More damage against bleeding targets. If the first attack against a bleeding target... if it is the first attack against a bleeding target, this attack has no cooldown. This could be cool for Kibble, huh? These are some broken items, goddamn. So, what do you have right now in terms of... How do you compare? Because my axe does additional 24 damage and gives me 1 AP. Ooh, additional 33 damage. Okay, I think I'm sold on it. Give me that. Blade Dance only works with 2 swords equipped. Antares, it does not. As long as you have 1 sword, it works. Let me just check my messages here. Okay, I need to go close the windows because it is raining heavily. I will be right back. I have returned. But if you have 1 sword and 1 other weapon, Blade Dance will only do 3 attacks instead of 4. Oh! Really? Wait.
Whisper and be heard.
You make 4 melee attacks. This ability can only be used with a sword if 2 swords are equipped. Ah. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I do prefer the extra attacks to proc more of the... to proc more of the executioner stuff. Thank you for letting me know this, because I was kind of already set in my mind that it would work. No, I want the one that works against, yeah, less than 50% wounds. Thank you. Yeah, it will do the two-handed version of the ability. Yeah. But I like having both weapons to get the extra attacks. I just forgot about that. I tried the Fall of the Resin module in What the Righteous. It forces you to use scrolls and items on regular. And I found out scrolls are bugged. You know Mortismal's review after 100% format? Have you considered doing that for Wrath of... Did you mean Wrath of the Righteous or World of Warcraft? Because for World of Warcraft, I don't think that's feasible. I want to bring you down. Heinrich's plays after, so I would say Heinrich's buffs Kibala. And then Pascal, you can maybe just stay here. And Argenta can stay there. Yeah, no. No. I have successfully freed myself from World of Warcraft. I do not want to go back. It has sucked enough of my life. That's the main guy over there.
If I may.
That was perfect. Ah, Kibala, why? This works. Let me just buff my character first. So he's burning already. I forgot this, damn it.
Animation protocols.
I'll show you why navigators are revered.
Can I target you with this? Oh yes, I can. Dude, look at the damage. Perpedupat. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. You managed to flee when the pandas arrived. I actually still play the... Wait, that's somebody live? I actually still played a little bit of World of Warcraft Classic. So... Like, I played for a little bit, and then I would stop playing it for a couple of years, and then play it again. Okay. But yeah, now I am free. Free from it. What are you? Mortismal is my favorite reviewer, but Veilguard being Game of the Year was a huge stretch. I still love his no-nonsense approach, however. He gave Veilguard Game of the Year? Oh, I'm guessing he got like an early review key or something like that. I don't want to take the chat too far off topic, but I do have some concerns that it is an instance of access journalism. I had my suspicions when he published his review, and having seen a few hours of a Let's Play, I find it hard to believe. So you're saying what? That maybe he gave it a good review just to keep getting keys?
It's about time.
I know some people do that, and I kind of despise that. I'm not sure if he did it or not. But then again, I'm not familiar with his reviews, honestly. By the way, Mortismal is also playing in this challenge. I guess playing in this challenge is a bit of a stretch, because he played, I think, 2 sessions. I don't think he's gonna finish it. He would have to play very, very much in the upcoming days. But he is in it. Yeah, basically, well, again, I would hope not, right? Because I know a lot of people respect his work. And again, I haven't really seen it too much. I know him by name. I haven't really seen any of his reviews. But if someone that people respect does that, that's the way to lose respect, right? Ah, this fight. I hate this fight. I don't know why games like doing this. Fights against our clones. Baldur's Gate 3 also did this. I don't... Why? Okay, so we can ask about how other paths might have gone.
With fire and vigor, our emperor.
Obviously, I'm not a mind reader, but this is a guy whose favorite game is Wrath of the Righteous. Aside from how different the game it is, it's also just quite naff. I mean, yeah, I would say Wrath of the Righteous compared with what I've been hearing about Veilguard, they probably are very different games. I'm willing to bet Mortismal isn't part of any of that. He hasn't even had any use the word Mortismal on this site while purchasing the game message ever. Sometimes they don't need that, right? So the thing is, one thing that sucks, both from the point of view of the viewer as well as of the reviewer, is that if you give a bad review, even if it's honest, the people giving you the keys to review might not give you a key again. Now, to me, this isn't a reason why people should kind of like sell out and just say that the game is good when it isn't, but it does also suck for them. So even if people are not saying buy the game and stuff like that, they might be doing it just to get the review key still. Again, not saying that's what he's doing. I haven't seen it. People can have different tastes. They can like games that are different. Yeah, okay, sure. There is also the very simple option. He might just love that style of game. I don't know if he has reviews on the previous Dragon Age games. Maybe, if they are also very good, it could explain it. It's totally valid, of course. I mean, it's his opinion of Game of the Year, right? So it can kind of be anything. Why can't I see Idira? Okay, there you go. So I want to buff my character, which is here.
Poised for action.
Can I fall back now?
I think we get an heroic hack like this. Yep.
Bloody yet
Suits
still
my purposes.
They're dead.
I shall not fear.
You can love CRPGs and also love the more action-y RPG. It's not because we don't like that other people also follow the same trend. Correct. So, nobody has actually asked me about this, but I guess I can refer this. If you'll notice, my... give me a second. My avatar, like for my Twitch and YouTube, is based on The Witcher 3. So I don't just love CRPGs, right? I like a lot of different games. So it would be perfectly valid that you will also like those. if you don't get an early key, you will lose a lot of revenue. That's also true. Far less obnoxious than the forced turn-based combat in Counting Wrath of the Righteous. I agree. I don't know why would they would do that, man. Forcing people to play in a in turn-based if you don't want to, so sucky. He's making build videos. Wait. He's making build videos
Victory
about
awaits.
Velgar. I'm pretty sure that's not to appease anyone. He genuinely likes the game. Well, again, based on what I've heard about him, I would say so. And again, I'm curious to see if he has other reviews about other Dragon Age games. Maybe he just loves them. Again, I have a friend of mine who will swear by all Dragon Age games and are the best games ever. You know, it's subjective. We don't all have to like them. Online gaming journalism is a messy swamp. It is. Because like I said, if you are honest, you might get screwed over by the companies. And if you are not honest, then the viewers won't trust you anymore. I would still prefer being honest. It's not like I get keys to anything. The first thing I got from a company was Void Shadows for this game. It was the first time I got a key. So it's not like I'm an expert on this topic, but I always try to be pretty honest about what I think about the games I'm playing. I know there's a way to do this properly, but I should be able to shoot that generator, right?
As if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death.
But I don't think I can.
Heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Ah, okay, it worked. If you have a channel with 500,000 subscribers, then YouTube is your main source of income. Money is always a factor when making content. If he thought Velgard wouldn't sell, he wouldn't bother. Not criticizing him for doing his job. My point is simply that he is motivated by money. Build videos are certainly not evidence of that not being the case. And if it is your job, it incentivizes will appease publishers for review copies. I think there needs to be a balance, right? I think there needs to be a balance. How did we mess that up? Because I'm pretty sure everybody here has seen one YouTuber or Twitch streamer or another saying some very silly things about games and stuff like that that straight up aren't true. So those people do exist, and some of them are very blatant about it. But not all of them have to be.
You are in the
Now,
presence
I
of House
dislike this.
Orselio.
First of all, because the camera keeps going up and down, but I can't target that. I have to burst it. Wait, camera, stop. Can't stop. Why are your YouTube viewers trying to pull you into a drama that is not your drama? They're just talking about a topic. I don't mind it. Some people feel strongly that if they don't like something, everyone else should also not like it. Quite tiring. That also does happen sometimes,
The
true.
Emperor sets my path.
What I'm really concerned about is why can't I break that? That is my main topic right now. Stop shooting the atmosphere, woman. Just... It should not be hard. Okay, whatever. Kibula, go.
My faith shields me.
Okay, that works. It's fine. We took some fresh injuries because of some silly mechanics on Rotator's part, but we're okay. Now, we are about done with this game, my friends. Let's all pray for success in the final battle. Make sure I have everything that I need. Seems fine. I think I can give you some better medkits right by now, right? We don't have to play with the worst ones. $60 wounds. Yeah, that's what I want. Give me that. I think for the final boss we can use some consumables. I always do this. I'm sorry. It's just I cannot change it. It's who I am. Okay, so Kalkazar, let's see. I'm not worried about Kalkazar, I am worried about the fight that comes after. And I also hope that Heinrich doesn't abandon me here. I don't think he will, but I'm not sure. Oh. What you are planning is heresy. Heinrichs, if you leave me, dude. Oh, thank God. He is with me, friends. He is with me. Okay, so Heinrich starts. I think I think I'll use Heinrich to buff Kibala and have her kill some of these guys here. That's the plan. So you come. What is this? Psi rating decreased by 2 because of the Inquisition. You little bitches. It's fine, it's fine. Then Cassie can come over here, perhaps. I can stay there. Pascal, I would like to put you in cover. And Argenta, you can go there. Or there.
Let's see to it.
Okay. Metabolic overcharge. Let's bleed people.
Aim for the heart next time.
Okay.
As honor, there is only death. Yours.
I don't want to go there because otherwise I might be killing Kibala to my own fire spells. So I'll just try and kill these guys here quickly.
trust me.
And I'll stop here.
High momentum.
Can I bring...
Out of my way!
Kind of spread out, but okay. Got immune to warp damage, that's right.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, let's go over here. Do this.
Try to die in
Do
grace,
this.
at least.
High momentum.
If I could have... I can do this. Should be a lot of damage.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, so he's dead.
I'll paint your death in colors.
There is only one guy left. It's this guy. Okay.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
So,
It is too
final
early.
battle. Let's see how we hold up. So this guy, he has 15,500 HP. And he plays every couple of turns. A lot of deflection, a lot of armor, a lot of dodge. A lot of stats. But what's important is what's over here, right? This purse. He teleports the enemies to random positions across the battlefield. Cone-shaped area attack targeted the enemy who last dealt damage to the Catan Shard. Arise Nomos. He can make several copies of himself. Dimensional swap, he swaps positions with one of his copies. As long as any shard copy or the energy orb remain, each time it is attacked, the Catan Shard will gain a stack of reconceptualization and trigger reflective retribution on the attacker. That is a lot of heavy or big words. Okay, so Cassie is starting first. So if Cassia starts, I think I would even get more out of this by maybe having Kibble play instead of my main character. Maybe. So I'll put Kibble over there. I'm gonna put Argenta here. Pascal goes there. I can be... let's say over there, and Heinrichs can go over there. Let's see. So, Kibula. I still want to... I guess you can still take it. Sure.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, so 15,500 HP gets brought down to 12,500 just with one thing. You have a fresh injury, that should be okay. I can burn you. Let's do this then. Let's make him be cursed and take more damage from everything. So that's 2, 4, 5. And I'm gonna give everybody momentum here. and deflection, and armor, and temporary wounds to keep us safer.
High momentum.
Give this to Kibula. So Kibula can use her death waltz. That's kind of what I was going for here. So reckless abandon. Go for captive audience. Come over here. Do a blade dance. Or I'm gonna go over there actually. Because I think he shoots at the position he was attacked. He's already at 11,000 HP only. Just from debuffs. Well, let's see how this goes. Very low damage, but now he has 190 bleed. So I'm gonna go for Death Waltz on him.
A fleeting moment of integrity.
Dude, he has 700 bleed damage now. We triggered his next phase, he's now taking 0 damage. He made his energy orb. He made some clones, I think. I have 5 charges of death from above.
An offering of blood. As the tenets demand.
That's a lot of goddamn damage.
Caught by the web.
Okay, I got trapped. Cassia is playing, we have to pass the turn here. I'm gonna put this over there, I'm gonna put this over here. Pass. So Heinrichs, right now, are you immune to damage? He has 1 weapon skill. Because if he's not immune to damage, he's dead. Okay, I'm thinking he's dead because we can just do where it hurts and deal 3 times the amount of damage over time the guy has. Yay! Grim Darkness complete. This game has some issues, I'm not gonna lie. I think the issues is how powerful your party can be. Because we basically completely ignored all of the mechanics in the fight, because you don't even need to respect them. You can just burst through him. Okay, I don't really care about the outcome here. GG's, there was never any doubt. There was a doubt for me in terms of the space battles. Last boss turn 1 is just crazy. Yeah. But to be fair, most fights after like, I don't know, middle of Archetype 2 will die in the first turn of combat. The last fight was a nail-biter for sure. Very much so. I will just kill this thing. I can sign you to oblivion without end, monster. Okay, so the Catan Shard was destroyed. No, Nomos, you wanted Nomos? I think I saw his ending once. And I don't think it was very good, was it? We left you alive. We left you alive. You were my friends. Dargonus grew and prospered. Kyavagama is awesome. Janus is awesome. I forgot to give Marajai to the Inquisition. You need Nomos or Empire comes in and destroys you? Really? That sucks. So we killed you. Half a century later, the Aldari have come to avenge the death of their craft world. Well done, way too easy. Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned at the start of the game, I think this challenge, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the challenge once we're done with this, because there are some things I wanna discuss, I would say. But something I mentioned at the start was that I find that daring difficulty is not going to present a lot of challenge for a lot of the participants. And one thing I didn't like about that was the fact that the most dangerous part about this entire game for most of the participants are the ship battles. And to me, that doesn't make sense. But right now, let's just check this out, because I need my statistics for reporting to Owlcat. So 2 days, 1 hour and 43 minutes. And let's check out our quests. Iconoclast is not favored by Dogmatic Empire. But I am Dogmatic. It's just like my last battle in BG3. I was so nervous, but my hasted sorcerer with 4 spells cast per round, 1 turn it. Yeah. I will still take him on my run, but once I have done his quest, he is being traded for Dogmatic points. Abelard? Oh no, you're talking about Marajai. Yeah. I keep forgetting to do that. To be fair, while BG3 is significant undertuned, its combat never gets as broken as Rogue Trader, though it's still pretty trivial. Yeah, I think in this game, I don't think you can get a more broken party composition than in this game. Okay, so let's... I forgot to talk to him. Why is this a thing, man? Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. We were not gonna win by quests anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I'm gonna count this as done. So 44. Because we completed the game, right? So 44. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay, so basically, I forgot to talk to Marajai. So this would have been 74. I'm guessing this would be 75, just by talking to him. Then 76 and 77. So I do think that 77 is what you can get if you do every single thing. Let me just read the chat here. Oh, for some reason I thought you were Iconoclast. Yeah, no. We win by having the most fun on a run. True. Well, my goal was to complete this and have fun on the stream, and I think that was done. I haven't played Rogue Trader, but a BG3 party composition of Tempest, Sorcerer, Open Hand, Monk, Throwing Barbarian, Radiant Orb, Light Cleric felt pretty broken. Yep. Some of those are definitely very broken. Okay, so some things I wanted to say about the game and the challenge, or mostly about the challenge, I suppose,
I'll lay claim to the stars.
is that I appreciate the fact... No, not a lefty, we still have to complete Wrath of the Righteous. I appreciate that Owlcat did this challenge. I think it's a fun way to engage with, you know, the players or content creators, stuff like that. I think it's a good idea. I was happy to be called to be a part of it, so I'm glad for that. I think that overall it was an enjoyable experience because I had never really streamed before. This was my first attempt at streaming, and I think it went very, very well. A lot of awesome viewers, a lot of very cool discussions, some tense moments in the space battles. But overall, I think that it was a pretty good experience. But the things that I would say don't make a lot of sense for me. So this can be just me ranting about this, and it can also serve as feedback for Owlcat as well. Which is, the goal of this challenge is to have people finish the game playing on Grim Darkness, right? And they also, thank you Multi-Miraman, Grim Darkness, and also on Daring. This was a requirement. It's not like I'm playing on Daring because I want to. I thought it would have been on Unfair, because I think the game can be done on Unfair quite smoothly, with the exception of spaceship battles again, and maybe the Chaos spawn in the tutorial. But other than that, I thought it was going to be on Unfair, but the logic here was, and I understand it, they didn't want to restrict or hinder more casual content creators, right? Which makes sense to me. So that's fine. And the goal is finish the game in Grim Darkness or go as far as you can go, right? So I think we had like 24 participants, and at the end we would see who finished, who got close to finishing, stuff like that. But then what happens is, if more than one person finishes the game, which is the case, there are tiebreakers. And the first tiebreaker is the amount of quests that you completed. I thought that would be an okay way to do it, because I was under the impression that there would be more side quests available, more stuff people could do, not just a very direct route and everybody finishing on 77, right? Unless you fail a couple of them. Like, for example, something that would have upset me very, very badly if I was still in the race is this companion quest right here for Abelard. You have to investigate why Houseware Seren is accused of treason. What happened to me was, I went for this quest, the game automatically removed one of my party members to place Abelard in the party because he is a required character in the party for the quest. And I went in, right? But after I had left the ship, I noticed that the character that got automatically removed was Cassia. And I like having Cassia with me because she has a lot of persuasion, she has a lot of awareness. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna go back to the ship, I'm gonna take out like Argenta and bring Cassia with me instead. if you go back to the ship, the quest automatically fails. So to me, this would have been a point of a lot of grief for multiple people if it also happened to them. But yeah, I think that the quest tiebreaker could work if there were more quests available and more easily skipped quests. It's not the case. It's quite linear, the experience. And then, and this is my major issue with the tiebreakers, if more than one person finishes the game and has the same number of quests completed, which also happened, there are multiple people with 77 quests done, the next tiebreaker is time spent in the game. For me, this doesn't make any kind of sense. Because, first of all, even for Owlcat, right? So Owlcat is doing this with the whole drops event. So what they want out of this challenge is people streaming and people watching, right? So it is expected that the person playing interacts with the stream, they discuss stuff with the stream, they have fun with the stream, there's a component of entertainment, right? But if speed is a factor to win the challenge, then you are incentivized to speedrun the game. But if you are speedrunning the game, you aren't really interacting with the stream. So I think that's a paradox in what they did there. Again, for me, it wasn't an issue because I had failed the quest already. I would never get that done in time because I was interacting with the stream. But I think that was not really one of the best choices. In any case, I think there's a bunch of things. One more thing. The fact that in this game, you have certain situations where you can just lose the game by a dialogue option. And this happened to at least one participant, which was Keranai. In Act 3 in Kamora, when you talk to Malice, if you choose to fight him, you get a cutscene where you are killed. And the Grim Darkness run ends. You just lose. That doesn't make sense for a Grim Darkness game, and much less so for a Grim Darkness challenge. That was my last piece of feedback in terms of that. And I guess the final aspect is, and I realize I might just be ranting here, so sorry about that. There is only one prize. So even if multiple people finish the game on Grim Darkness, there is still only a single prize. So what happens? And I know that for certain participants this was an issue. Once you see somebody, which was the case for this challenge, one person finished the game in 24 hours with all quests complete. 24 hours is an insane time. It was very quick. I haven't seen the VODs, I don't know how it went, but it was very quick. So at that point, when somebody finishes the game in that time, and you are playing this in a more, relaxed manner, interacting with the stream, you know you have no chance of winning. Because you can't. There are no more quests to do, you can't beat that time, so you are in a situation where you just can't win anymore. And I know for some participants, the motivation to keep on playing goes down, or just goes away entirely. Because again, this is not a game that is like 5 hours long, right? It's multiple days long. And people might want to do other things with their time. So, I think that just having a single prize is gonna kill a lot of motivation for other people. If, again, quests and time are a tiebreaker, it's kind of sucky in that sense. I think this factor of killing the motivation was the worst. Yeah, I think so too. But, again, overall, I had a lot of fun. I knew once we saw the person finishing the run on 24 hours with all quests completed, there was no chance for me to finish the quest or to win the challenge. But I still went through it because I think it was a fun opportunity to stream. I loved interacting with you guys. So again, thank you very much for being here with me in the channel and watching some Rogue Trader. I hope you guys enjoyed it, honestly. And I guess I'm gonna call it. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next with my stream plans, other games and stuff like that. But for now, this one is going to be over. So, as a final farewell, I would say, I hope you guys enjoy this. I had fun. If you guys want to see more of this, you can follow on Twitch. You can subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'm going to leave a link here in case you guys are interested, because YouTube is where I have most of my content. And I hope to see you guys around. I think that's basically it. Looking forward to Honey Pop? No. Okay, my friends, so before I part, let me just check if there's anybody doing this challenge. For the people on Twitch, if there are, I can do a raid. If not, you guys can go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stream Manager. I never know how to do this. God damn it. So, raiding, search and filter, rogue trader. No. Okay. So, we will part this way, my friends. Again, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you guys again in a future stream or a future playthrough on YouTube. And I'm just very happy that you guys chose to be here with me watching this playthrough. It was a great experience being here and watching this. Thanks for the stream and have a great time zone, everyone. Okay, goodbye, everyone. See you soon.